Hello, I'm Angela Griffin, and in this programme I'm going to be meeting real people whose lives have changed dramatically. Please watch all the way to the end, because the next few minutes could change your life forever. Coming up, how you could earn an extra £50 a week immediately to help pay off those niggling debts.
The first 4 weeks I earned £216.
How you could take charge of your financial future.
We've been able to, generate that money and give ourselves freedom to choose what we want to do with it.
How students can avoid large debt when they graduate without neglecting their studies.
A lot of people are building really successful businesses just 1.5 to 2 hours an evening.
How you can build a substantial pension in just 3 to 5 years.
Had I stayed as a teaching assistant, my pension would have been rubbish, whereas now we know we can just keep building.
And how you can earn and have more time with your family.
To go and be a part of the children's sports day and to be able to stand at the back of the hall and watch Christmas assemblies, that's meant everything to me.
Why is this opportunity unique? Well, it's simple to do. You can start earning straight away and it's open to everybody. Now, before we continue, it's important to understand there are no actors in this video. These are real life stories about ordinary people who've achieved extraordinary things.
From an early age, I was working as a chef in factories.
I was a housing manager and that was my career, that's what I thought I was always going to do.
I was a registered childminder, working 40 hours a week.
I was working as an assistant credit manager for a finance house.
I was an engineer, Claire was in accounts.
My husband was in the police force.
We did long hours for very little income.
I felt completely out of control, really. My life was being run by somebody else.
Didn't get a huge amount of time. It was all work, work, work.
We'd bought a new house and I bought a new car, and then all of a sudden gas, electric, council tax, petrol and everything else went up in price.
We'd got into a little bit of financial trouble, and it was a way of kind of generating the extra income to get out of that.
I had to get a way out, and when I saw Kleeneze, I thought that is the possible out.
You might think you know about Kleeneze, but you'd be surprised by what this company can offer you today. I'm going to meet Tracy and Dave Sheehan, who run their Kleeneze business from their home in Barnsley. Come on, let's go say hello. Tracy and Dave, it's very lovely to meet you both.
Hello.
Tracy, can you tell me why you decided to join Kleeneze?
Well, we joined Kleeneze originally because of the shifts that I used to work, and I found it very difficult to find childcare, even though it was only part-time. I found Kleeneze just fitted around what I needed to do.
We were drowning in debt, so my solution was to take as much overtime as I possibly could, which was regularly running into 80, 90 hours a week. There wasn't much hours left in the week to be a family man.
And when you first got started, how easy was it for you?
It was really easy to get started. The person that introduced me to Kleeneze came out and saw me. They showed me how the business worked. I realised that I could just fit this around the children, no problem, and I wanted to get up and running straight away. All the help and support from the people that introduce you is there, and also the help and support from Kleeneze, the service centre and things like that is second to none.
OK, so you've been working away for 4 weeks. How much was the first cheque for?
Our first cheque was £232.75. Which I thought was fantastic because all I'd done is put a few catalogues out. I very quickly saw the business side of Kleeneze. Within 3 months, our cheque had gone up to £691, which enabled me to hand my notice in at work so that I could be there full time for the children. And our income now is touching about £3,000 a month.
And how has that extra income helped your family, Dave?
It's totally transformed our lives, really. Within a couple of years, we were debt-free, and we've moved on since then. New cars, moved house. I managed to cut my hours down at work because I didn't need to work so much, and we spend much more quality time as a family.
Tracy, Dave, thank you very much for talking to me today.
I was very, very sceptical about Kleeneze, only because I'd never ever heard of the company. I didn't know how it operated, and I didn't understand the concept of. I just believed it was people could earn a couple of quid delivering and collecting catalogues.
Even though it seemed to many people as just delivering catalogues, we could see there was something more behind it.
My wife at first thought, OK, not a bad idea to earn an extra £50 a week. But, you know, she didn't see the potential of building up a customer base and how much money that can earn you just doing catalogues.
I mean, I never envisaged that I'd get excited about a catalogue when I was at school. I never envisaged that I'd work for a home shopping company.
Our friends started to notice more and kind of respect the Kleeneze business when they started to see the kind of things that we were achieving.
And once they could see that I wasn't getting stressed out, that I was actually enjoying what I was doing, they were quite pleased for me and are quite supportive towards it as well.
I'm on the south coast in Hastings to meet ex-fisherman Richard Chandler and his wife Claire. Come on. Hiya Richard, hiya Claire.
Hiya.
Really lovely to meet you both. Richard, can you tell me why you decided to get started with Kleeneze?
Well, I was a commercial fisherman and Claire worked in a restaurant as a restaurant manager, and we had 2 young children at the time and really just looking for that top-up income, really.
So Richard, can you tell me exactly what it is that you have to do, how it all works?
It's really simple. We just deliver and collect the catalogues in our local area, pop them through the doors one day, pick them up a day or so later. Any orders that are placed by customers at that time, we process through the company, we take those to the customers, and then we take a percentage of that order.
Claire, now be honest with me. When you first found out it was delivering catalogues, what was your initial reaction?
Well, I was the one that applied to the newspaper advert. Richard had no idea. So I knew what it was all about, but it is very daunting from just talking about it from actually going to do it. It was actually completely different.
So Claire, explain to me what this team building is and how it all works.
You just share the opportunity with your friends and family first, just showing them obviously what we do by delivering and collecting catalogues. You do the catalogues so you know how it works, so you can just guide them through it, which is great.
What happens is over a period of time as the team gets bigger, some of your friends notice that you're obviously earning more money, and then they've decided to build teams as well. So naturally our business has grown through us showing and introducing people to the opportunity and then increasing their income by building teams of people.
Okay, so this network part of the business, this is how you really get ahead.
I think so. If you want to grow a really serious income for the future, for yourselves or your family, definitely networking is the way to go.
And what do you see in the future? What's your ambition? What's your aims?
Our long-term future really is we earn over £50,000 a year now, which is just fantastic. But our long-term goal will really be to earn £100,000 a year from Kleeneze.
The fact that we've got control, and if we want to progress and grow our business and grow our turnover and ultimately grow our income and lifestyle, it's just down to our own hard-working endeavours.
It's a sound system, it works.
You've got everything to gain, you've got a massive amount of help and support there to guide you through every single step.
If you're going to go and work hard for a boss, why not go and work hard for yourself?
Whatever it is that you want to achieve, no matter how big or small, with Kleeneze you can achieve it.
I think it's the right time and the right place for anybody to join this business and take control over their financial situation. You know, what a better place to be in, but to be in control.
I've seen what Kleeneze means to people from all kinds of backgrounds. Just imagine what it can do for you. To find out more, speak to the person who showed you this film and join thousands of people who've changed their lives.